Eddie. Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Eddie. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I just finished fixing this. Son of a... Come on! Come on! OBS, why are you doing this to me? You're breaking my... Come on, man! You're breaking my heart! You're breaking my balls here! You're breaking my balls! I literally just fixed this. Yes, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? So, looks like it's... Well, I had this cool introduction and all played out, and but now it's ruined. They ruined it. It ruined it again. Oh, is that why? Oh, that's why it didn't work. That's why it didn't work. Silly me. Oh, stupid. That's so stupid. That's why it didn't work. I'm so freaking stupid. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Hey guys, my name's Jay, and I'm wearing a straw. And check, and this is my straw hat, just like the one from worn by one of my heroes, Monkey D. Luffy, from the hit manga manga series One Piece. Why am I wearing a pirate's hat? Because we're playing a pirate's game. That's why. I say into the void because no one else is watching this. We are playing the new point-and-click game, Return to Monkey Island. What is Monkey Island? Okay, no cap. I never played these games before, but I've heard about them. They were apparently they were a big deal in the 90s. These in early 2000s. They were this real. In the era of point-and-click games, these were venerated amongst the highest of all, and some stuff. So yeah, I did some research on them for writing about pirate games things I did one time. So, there was that. So there was also that. Orbital Dark Force. Hey guys, welcome aboard, guys. We are going back. We're playing Return to Monkey Island! I got it just for today. I got it just for this. So, Monkey Island. We're gonna need a quick refresher we're gonna need a quick rundown 411 since I never played this game before, or actually played any of the Monkey Island games. I've heard of them.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Okay.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's
Guybrush?
me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Ugh, grog.
The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life.
Aww.
She was governor at the time.
Aww.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used chips with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
You faked the
My
ship.
first ship was the Sea. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. The monkey head opened with a special... On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath.
Cool.
The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
You mean a con swab?
There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other.
I can't wait to see.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Wait, what? Wait. I think I feel we skipped the
Monkey Island
doors
was
and
a
stuff.
steaming volcanic mystery. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought.
What wedding?
It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical.
Wow, this is so crazy.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. I met my good friend Wally. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets.
Yeah, that is pretty piratey.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I.
This
One
is
time,
so...
Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
Yeah, that does sound like
I
furniture.
got eaten by a snake. I erupted a volcano on purpose. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker.
Oh, so sweet.
This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief.
This
We
is
got
so...
them to match.
This is so weird, and I love... This is so weird, and I love it.
This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think.
What daggers?
I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do.
I thought you had to have flower petals.
Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her.
They did?
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
This is the weirdest shit ever.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death. Except when it does.
Hey, didn't you die? I heard you died that time.
I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Ouch. Note to self, get more paper for rest of my adventures. Whoa. So, that really was a kind of a... Okay, that really didn't explain that much. It didn't really explain that much. I think the website probably would have done them better. Oh, hey, Sarkis! Hey, man, how's it going? Welcome aboard to ours. We set sail for Monkey Island. It makes perfect sense. Since I'm wearing the hat that has Straw Hat Luffy, aka Monkey D. Luffy, future King of the Pirates. I'm gonna be King of the Pirates. By the way, he has a YouTube channel. By now, go look it up. Go look up Monkey D. Luffy YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel. I'm one of his first subscribers. I was one of the first subscribers, and big support because I love One Piece, and I love pirates. I clocked so many hours on Sid Meier's Pirates back in the day. Hey, I'm not kidding. I was obsessed with that. I was obsessed with that game and becoming King of the Pirates. And I usually did. Haha. Alright, so let's see what this legendary franchise has to offer us. Shall we? Casual mode or hard mode? Hard, the full monkey for the pro game adventurer who wants all. I'm going full hard mode! Prelude. An unexpected story begins. By the way, I got a new stand thing for this. I also might need to get a new battery for my laptop. Apparently the battery life is down to less than an hour.
Yes, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? Alright, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh crap, it's the Fuzz! Aw, who is this kid?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
I think that's a real parrot. Big Whoop Amusement Park. Oh yeah, they have a Caribbean amusement park in here. Because they do.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
But I want to watch this.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello?
Hello?
Ha! He's dead to the world. Sounds real.
So this is one of those classic point-and-click games. Games where you point and click, just like in my own.
That was bigger than my head.
There's some of these were the first video games I ever played, like Putt Putt Goes to the Moon.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
What's this do?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute. Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Well, but I want to mess around the outhouse.
It's locked. Maybe
Dang
one
it.
of the shops has a key.
Find scurvy dogs, find outhouse key. And what's this say?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. What should we do next? We gotta get scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Did they give you scurvy?
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Nasty.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
I'll take this.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Ooh, that's scary. That is scary. Oh man, that's scary. Yoji!
Locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket. Good, you unlocked it.
Now let's mess around here. Oh, nasty. What is that nasty ass?
What is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. I can't even tell if it's animal, vegetable, or mineral. Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Nasty! Nasty! Why the fuck did I do that?
Maybe we should get out of here.
I dare you to pick up that slug. I once had the hiccups for 4 days.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
I know what to do with this. Wait, Wes, come on, Chucky, let's go use this to buy a scurvy dog.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Can we get a couple scurvy
Can
dogs?
we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Yeah, I know
Good
what.
for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Okay. Okay, let's, hold on.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
What can we do with this?
Oh, he ate it!
Like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
That's nasty! Oh, that's nasty! Thanks, thanks, Argus. I'm doing just great.
Take 'em, boy.
That.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
There's a fly on it. Come on, let's get out of here before he realizes what we did.
This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know what you want to do today. I don't know what you want to do today. I don't know what you want to do today. I don't know what you want to do today.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Boo!
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
What is she doing with me, Liz?
There.
What are you doing with me, Liz?
Around the park, shitheads.
Did you just call? What did she just call me? Beat Chucky in a race, mess around and explore, feed the duck, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, protect the final practice sword fighting, make a wish to the whistling well, find our real parent. Okay.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat. They started making them. Then, the current...
Blah, 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 blah.
That's to prevent the little... Most anchors these days are made of about 30 but the only way they could keep them from floating the word... They're called... Yeah...
Huh? What game was it? Oh my god, did she finally stop talking? Oh my god, did she finally stop talking? Dear god, that was awful. Why would you put that in the game, you jerks? Learning. Why would you put that in a game, you jerks?
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
I win!
Alright, that's one. What else is it? Feed the duck. Where's the duck? What duck? I want a ducky. Oh.
Hey, hands off. In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Here's the bread, you perk. Give us the bread, you
That's my
jerks.
street.
I'm only protecting pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
I must
Want to
be.
feed the duck?
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
I must feed the duck.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Good, you say?
You're not going to touch the ground with your scurvy dog. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Yeah, this is so disgusting.
I want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
I want to feed the duck.
I must feed the duck. Let me feed the duck. Give me the ducky.
That's our bread. Stop it. Stop it.
No, you stop it.
Hey, hands off.
You stop it, you little. You stop it, you little.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I'm feeding the duck my scurvy dog, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
There must be a way I can get. There must be a way I can get the ducky.
I want to feed the duck.
I must feed ducky. Ducky. Duck quack 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 quack. Quack. Quack.
Hey, hands off.
What? Hey.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Give me the bread, you old lady. Give me the bread, lady.
That's our bread.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Why are you being so mean?
You
Fine.
know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
D, you gotta help us.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Yeah, you're so mean.
I want to feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
There's gotta be a way I can feed the duck. I want to feed the duck. Oh, I wonder what's in the basket.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Yeah, screw you, old man. Screw you, stupid lady. Ha, I am Jay. I am a pirate. Pirates do what they want. Pirates do not follow the rules.
Don't feed the duck.
Who cares? We're pirates. We do it. We do what we want.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if
We're gonna find the 4-leaf clover. Yes.
I found one.
Just like my family's real life one.
There was still one left. Darn.
Now I have good luck. Now let us make wish and wishing well. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish.
I should find a coin to throw in.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Why are they doing it wrong? I wish I could speak backwards.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what is...
Yes, you know.
Yes, well, that helps it. Yes, you go.
Oh my god, one more time, genius! The smell of pinnacle!
That was fun.
Ah, man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Oh man! That was so cool! That was so cool!
And friends, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Ah, it's freaking hilarious! Guybrush!
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay. Come on. I hope we can keep up. Ooh, what sort of dark and ominous secrets do they have is in store for us? Deep in the Caribbean, somewhere in the 18th century, the island of Melee. Monkey Island, created by Ron Gilbert. Designed by Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman. Dave Grossman and Ron Gilbert. Grossman. Dominic as Guybrush Threepwood. Art direction by Rex Kroll. Art by Zoe Newgame, Rhonda Conley, DeMay, Chris Golds, Cody Hahn, Tanzin Nunley, Michael Land, Pierre McConnell, Flip Majeka, the program designer, game programmers, Tony Sun, Dinky Game Engine by Ron Gilbert and Derek Nyland, sound design by Elise Cates. This music slaps. I just wish I didn't have to keep doing that. No, the game's not over, Sarkis. No, the game's not over, Sarkis. It's only just started. The game's just started, Sarkis. Don't worry your little head, your cute little head, your 13, your adolescent little head, Sarkis. The game's not over. I literally just started like 30 minutes ago. That would be some lame game. That would be a lame ass game. Part 1, A Friendly Place. Alright, let's start the adventure!
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling.
Sorry.
Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck?
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
He kidnapped his wife!
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Okay.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
That's because it is an owl. I like the animation. Very storybook. Very storybook-esque. Kind of reminds me of the Great War. Of the Great War game I played.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
There's LeChuck. There he is.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to. Mock LeChuck. I need to mock I really need to
LeChuck.
talk with the pirate leaders first. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
You guys are the pirate leaders now?
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Ouch.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Ouch.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, okay, let's kiss their asses.
Just a humble pirate, unworthy to be in your august presence.
And yet, here you are. Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Alright, Snogs. We're not.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a riddle for the ages that must be
It's
solved.
a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
Like,
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew.
Come on!
A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
fine.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, The dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
He's not our friend!
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Wow. What's this game about? It's about pirates. Pirates. Wait, hey! Oh, that is some hardcore.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own.
I curse you with a black
I'll
spot.
steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
I curse you all with a black spot.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
Wait, real? Oh wait.
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was
I
hoping
was hoping
you'd
you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Ouch!
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain
Yeah,
Madison.
she's the
I
worst.
don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Exactly.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
I probably have to get going.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. Going out of business? This place is an institution. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
I don't think you will
At
be.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
This is... Huh. What are the ratings on this game again? Huh. This is... Is this? Huh. I don't know if it's me or if it's me or if it's the game, but for some reason I feel I'm getting kind of bored already.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Huh?
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
I'm getting kind of...
seems to be stuck closed.
I'm getting...
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to...
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Yeah!
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time. And I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I'm told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Oh! Oh, that makes...
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Huh. I'm getting kind of bored playing this already.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Huh.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
See you later.
Yep.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think I've outgrown... Everyone, never thought I'd say this, but I think I've outgrown point-and-click adventures. At least in this regard. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, so... Yeah. Probably gonna go... Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this. I'm just not getting that... from this game that I usually get. Gonna go. So I'm just gonna go return to Steam, ask for a refund. I only play less than an hour, so they have an hour, and that's the and they need I need to play a minimum of 2 hours to get past for the no refund policy to be in effect. Sorry guys. Honestly thought this was gonna be a lot more fun, but guess I got my hopes up. So you know me? I'm gonna go watch some Andrew Michael and play Fall Guys, and then maybe watch some One Piece. I'm in a very One Piece mood this evening. Or maybe I'll go read the fanfic I've been meaning to. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 as we play Fortnite. Maybe on Sunday we will play some what call it? Oh yeah. Destroy all humans. Alright, sorry guys. Guess this voyage was a bust though. I'll be the same.